And welcome back to part 5 of the first batch pitch sleeves. And we've gotten to the empty sleeves. Some of these sleeves were just plain empty when I got them, and some of them had something else inside. This one I really wish had the disc inside, because this would be a good one to have. I might have it somewhere in the collection, not sure, but I don't have it right here right now, and I didn't get it with that sleeve. And here's a Mick Jagger one, which I seem to recall was right there with it. We're talking about a big difference in timing and styles here. This issue was from the 70s, and this is from 1987. Not a big fan of Mick's solo work. He's had a couple of songs, but I definitely appreciate the Stones and the work that he did with them. And here's a good one to follow up. George Harrison, What Is Life? Apple Scruffs. I really, really, really wish I would have gotten this one, because I don't think I have a copy of this 45 at all. And it is a really nice sleeve. See him standing there in the doorway with his guitar. Yeah, it would have been a really nice 45 to have. And both sides are the same, so there's nothing else to see there. Here's another one that's really sad that I didn't get. Rush, Tom Sawyer. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I just recently did their music DVDs. That's on the channel if you'd like to pull that up and watch it. Big fan of Rush. Thought they were awesome. Would have really liked to have had this 45. Don't believe I have another copy of it. So this is just a missed opportunity. If I ever come across a copy and it doesn't have its picture sleeve, then I can use it then. And then we got a Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Do You Want to Touch Me? Oh yeah. Both sides of this are the same, other than the text changes. It does have the backside victim of circumstance noted on this side, and a little more documentation down here on the bottom that wasn't on the front side. And then, how about Asia? Any Asia fans out there? Heat of the moment. I liked Asia. They did some good stuff. And they had some really cool artwork on their albums, no doubt about that. This would have been a really good 45 to have. Don't think I have a copy of it either. But gives you something to look for, right? Right. And this one I do have numerous copies of, so it's just a matter of next time I run across a copy right down the line, which actually I think there was one in one of the first 4 boxes that we've already done. Kind of cool artwork there. And that's not shadow or nothing. That's part of the art. It looks like it's a shadow, but it's not. I think he's sitting in a chair or something. But what a great song. Nice 45 sleeve, because you get an artistic side and you get just the picture side of him. So that's nice to see, nice to have. And then moving on, we've got Rick Springfield, which this is a really good one of his songs. I've done everything for you. And he's got the old Spuds MacKenzie there. Anybody remembers the working class dog Spuds MacKenzie? Well, it looks like both sides of that's the exact same, so there's nothing to show you beyond that. And then here's one I know we've covered in the recent boxes. I'm pretty sure it was in box 4. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. I've got a number of copies of this one, so just simply be a matter of pulling out a good copy and throwing it in the sleeve here. Since it was from Rocky, you got a shot from Rocky there. And then you got a group picture. This is a nice 45 sleeve. Then we've got another one that I'm pretty sure I've got this 45. Fleetwood Mac doing Gypsy. And yeah, I'm pretty gosh darn sure I've got that on a 45. I just need to match up to the picture sleeve here. And we've got another Fleetwood Mac one, which is kind of lame, to be quite honest. Tusk. It's just like the album cover. It's a smaller version repeat of the album cover with Tusk on it. Yeah, that was the actual album cover, I believe. I don't think there's any difference between this sleeve and the album cover. And then, oh, Eddie Money. And I think, I can't swear, but I think I do have I Think I'm in Love on a 45 that I could give a new home with this picture sleeve. And the B-side apparently appears to be pretty much the same. The text down here was added. And it's got production notes on this side. So basically the same picture anyways. And then Xanadu from Olivia Newton-John with a little help from ELO on that soundtrack for Xanadu. It's a fun movie. I watched it not too far back. Looks like B-side's pretty much the same, except for it gives you some produced and written by John, I don't know, Farrar. Alright, then we got Grease, which I know I've got a copy of this. You're the One That I Want. Big chance we've already covered it on one of the previous videos. So there again, another opportunity where I can just find the 45 and give it a proper home. A and B sides of this sleeve are apparently seem to be pretty much the same. And, yep, quite a few of these empty ones, huh? Well, they've stacked up. They're not all from one box. They come a little here and a little there. So here we got Near Diamond doing America. Again, I do know that I have a copy of that on 45 from the Jazz Singer. And the B-side looking like the exact same thing. Alright, and here's a Go-Go's. Can't honestly say I'm much of a fan of the Go-Go's, but some of their more upbeat, happy songs from the 80s I liked, including Vacation was good. We Got the Beat, which was the theme song of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which a bunch of people don't seem to remember. I pointed out, and I even had a disagreement with a coworker about it, and he had to go home and put it on and come back the next day and apologize because I was right. Yeah, We Got the Beat is the theme song to Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's not Fast Times at Ridgemont High by Sammy Hagar, as you would have thought. I think that one's used in the credits at the end. Anyways, here's another Elton John, Little Genie. And I don't know what poker cards and chips have to do with the song Little Genie, but almost the same front and back, just a little bit different text. I guess the picture is different. If you look on this side, it stacks cards, both hands. If you look this side, stacks knocked over. So they are different pictures, even if at first glance they appear to be the same. Then we got another Elton John, Nobody Wins, which is not an Elton John song that I recognize. Kind of a creepy looking stuffed fox or something there. Nice TV though. I actually know a guy who has one of those. It doesn't work, but he's got it. I seen it in his downstairs room one day. I was like, oh my lord, how long have you had that TV? And here's an interesting one, Pure Prairie League. I'm pretty sure they're country and western, and not my thing, but I appreciate good artwork, and that's good artwork. That's pretty cool. Cowboy in the bar. Looks like he's having a good time. And then on the B side of that, they gave us some group shots, which is always nice to see. I like to see group shots. So, if you're a fan of the Pure Prairie League, that's probably pretty cool to see. And here's another song. At least some of these I wasn't too uptight about not getting, but Strawberry Letter 23, I'm pretty sure I've got a copy of that 45 somewhere. It pops up from time to time, so I could, again, use this picture sleeve. But the Brothers Johnsons is not a band I would say ranks high on my list of listening material. And then a movie that my wife really likes a lot, Dirty Dancing. I had the time of my life. Yeah, I know the song. You probably know the song. We all know the song. Nobody puts baby in a corner, right? Yeah. It was a good movie, though. It was a good movie. That's another one of those that I sat down to watch. Didn't really care to see it. Didn't really want to see it. But it was a good movie. And I did like Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze was a good actor. He did a lot of good stuff. Gary U.S. Bonds, this little girl. I think there was some controversy about this guy. He looks a bit like Billy Joel right there, sitting there on the... was he the one that did Rock and Roll? Nah. Not sure, but looks like both sides of this are the same, other than... Oh, even the corner there is the same. So, we might run out of time before we get through the whole stack, but it's going to be close. The One That You Love by Air Supply. Yeah, some more 80s poppy stuff. But a real nice group shot there for you if you're an Air Supply fan. And the back side, Want to Give It All. And it looks like they've given us a couple album covers, which is cool. Nice to see album covers. And we're going to have to wrap this up here with Juice Newton. And I got a good friend who's a Juice Newton fan, which surprised the heck out of me one day because he's a real metalhead rocker, so I didn't understand it. But hey, we all like different things, right? So I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again another time.